This question belonged to algorithm subject and was asked in GATE CSE 1987, and the topic name is sorting. So the question states, let P be a quicksort program to sort the numbers in ascending order. Let T1 and T2 be the time taken by the program for the inputs 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Which of the following holds? So here we need to read this question language very carefully. Make sure that this T1 and T2 are the time, not the asymptotic time complexities. As if it would have been there, then the question answer would have been different. Now let us analyze this for the inputs, like how quicksort will work. So quicksort basically find out a pivot. So what's the time complexity? So what it will do, we can take the pivot from the starting or from the ending, or any random number can also be taken as a pivot. Let us assume pivot is always taken to be the first number. 1 is the pivot. Then what's the output? It will place all the numbers less than 1 on the left side and more than 1 on the right side. No one is less than 1, so nothing will come on the left side, and 2, 3, 4 will come to the right side. Then again the leftmost element I2 will be taken as pivot, less than 2 nothing, greater than 2 3 and 4. Then 3 will be taken as pivot, less than 3 nothing, more than 3 4. Now here it will end. So what happened when we are having from 1 to n? Then nothing will come on the left and n minus 1 items will come on the right, and again it will continue. So if Tn is the time complexity of the entire quicksort, and we know partitioning algorithm takes order of n time, as it just makes a one scan through the entire array, and we can assume this n minus 1 time to be t n minus 1. So after solving this, we will get t of n equals to order of n square. And if we are going ahead with the second part, which is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, then let's analyze this to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we can take any element as the pivot. Let us assume first item is taken as pivot. Then all the elements less than 5 will be on left and more than 5 will be on right. So 4, 3, 2, 1 will come on left. Not necessarily in this order only, it can be any random order. And nothing is more than 5, so nothing on the right. Then 4 is taken as pivot. Elements less than 4 on the left, which means 3, 2, 1 on the left, nothing on the right. Then 3 is taken as pivot. Elements less than 3 on the left, which is 2 and 1 on the left, nothing on the right. Then 2 is taken as pivot. Elements less than 2, which means 1 on the left and nothing on the right. So here what happened, if we have items from n to 1, then first all the n minus 1 items will come on the left and nothing will go on the right. So if Tn is the time complexity of entire quicksort, then order of n time for partitioning and T of n minus 1 for solving this n minus 1 length subproblem. The time complexity comes out to be order of n square. We can easily see that both are order of n square only. So if the question was about the asymptotic time complexity, if T1 and T2 represented asymptotic time complexity, then option A was true. But here you can easily see T1 and T2 are the actual time taken, the time taken in the seconds. So here the answer would be, let us suppose it's for 4 elements. So what's the complexity? Order of n square. Let us assume it to be order of 4 square into some constant. Constant will always be there. So order of 16c. And what happens for this? Here it's 4 length and here it's 5 length. Although it is also n square, but it will be order of 5 square c. So it will be order of 25c. So this 4 element will take less time than this 5 element. So option C will be true over here. If it was asymptotic complexity, then option A was true, as it is normal time taken, thus option C is true.